what's up guys? So I know I've kind of been slacking when it comes to uploading YouTube videos, so I do apologize. I'm gonna get better these next couple months. But for today's video, I wanted to do a workout specific Q&A. Because I do Q&As all the time, right? But I feel like there's a lot of different questions being intermixed. Like some of them might be like advice things, some of them might be personal things about myself, some of them might be workout questions, which is there's nothing wrong with that, but I wanted to do a video about just workout stuff specifically. What is your maximum bench press and squat? I haven't maxed out in a long time. I haven't maxed out any lift in probably over a year. The last time I maxed out a bench press, it was 190. That was over a year ago, so it's probably more than that now. My goal for that though is to be at 225 like sometime next year. Like that would be amazing if I could get a 225 bench. Squat, oh geez. I don't squat heavy at all. The best, I think last time I squatted, I was doing like 245 for 10, you know, something like that. So I have no idea what the max is. But yeah, sorry, I haven't actually maxed out a lift in over a year. So my answer to that first question was very unhelpful. Why do you work out? I mean, I could probably make a whole video about this, like this question in itself. I mean, so you guys know my story by now, how I lost, you know, a bunch of weight, fell in love with the lifestyle, became a trainer, yada yada. I mean, it's a few things. I mean, ultimately, like a lot of what, to give you like a really short answer and to have this video not be 20 minutes long, you know, a lot of what kept me going, like with fitness, like on my fitness journey and then after, is the gym is just like a time that's just for me, and it's time that I use to better myself. And that's one of the things that made me fall in love with it, is because I was better, like getting better every single time I went in the gym. So that's one of the things that kept me going. And, you know, obviously, you know, health things, aesthetic things, you know, and I truly do love lifting. But that's what I would say. How many hours do you work out every day? It just depends. For lifting, it could be anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half, depending on like the muscle group and how much time I have, you know, stuff like that. Sometimes I will do some steady state cardio or go box, and that could be anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour of that. But at the minimum, it's 45 minutes a day. And on a rest day, I'll just do steady state cardio from, yeah, probably 20-30 minutes. But yeah, on like a training day, 45 minutes minimum. What's the procedure for fitness coaching? I don't know if you're asking how to become my client, or if you're asking like what a day in the life is like as a coach, or I don't know exactly what you're asking here. I guess I can start with like how to become a client. So pretty much, you know, if somebody is looking into training with me, you know, I get them on the phone, maybe make them fill out an application form, but I get them on the phone. And I kind of talk to them about their goals, you know, why those goals are important, and exactly what they're trying to accomplish. And then usually in that conversation, I can determine, you know, if we're a good fit or not. And then if we're a good fit, you know, we move forward with setting up training. So, you know, that's when I get them set up on my application, you know, in my systems and all that. But if you're asking like, how did I become a fitness coach? Like, what's the procedure for that? So I was a student at Ohio State at the time. And they offered a program like for full-time students to become trainers, and we got to go to free classes to become certified trainers because we were students through OSU. So that's how I did that, and then I took the classes for a semester, and then I took my test, and then I got certified. So that's a very short answer to that. I have a video about how and why I became a trainer. I can link it in the description down below. Where do you see yourself in 5 years physically? What's your ideal look/goal? That's a really good question. You know, as I've kind of moved forward on my fitness journey, I have focused less on like aesthetics, and focused more on strength building, if that makes sense, because as much fun as it is to be lean and how cool that is, you know, I also don't want to sacrifice my strength, because I do go through periods of time where I'm like, I feel a little fluffy, you know, I could lean out a little bit, and then I might, but I don't want to get a whole lot smaller. I mean, I want to stay within the same 10 pounds as I am right now. Like, I don't want to lose a whole bunch of weight. I honestly am focused more on strength building than I am on like a physique goal. And 5 years from now, geez, I mean, hoping like the deadlift will be in the 400s. I'm sure it will be. I feel like I can get it there. I feel like I get to 400 like by this time next year for sure. But yeah, I mean, this is a very generic answer, but just, I mean, push myself and get as strong as I possibly can 5 years from now. I mean, in all honesty. When you go for a new lift, how heavy do you start? Like 5 pounds, 10 pounds? That's a good question. So when I'm learning a new movement, I obviously don't go super heavy because I'm not comfortable with that movement pattern yet, so I don't want to injure myself. It kind of depends what it is. Sometimes I might just start with body weight. It really just depends. If it's a leg movement, I'm probably not gonna start with like 5 or 10 pounds, you know, I'll probably do a little bit more than that. But just in general, if I'm doing something completely new, you know, I do start off lighter than what I probably could do, just so I can master that movement pattern, yeah, so I don't hurt myself, pretty much. How many days do you do? I'm assuming you're asking like how many days do I work out. So I lift 6 days a week. That is a lot, you guys. That is not necessary for most people. It's not even necessary for me, honestly. Like, of those 6 days, I only go hard 4 of the days, and then like Fridays and Saturdays, I kind of like, you know, it's a little bit, and I mess around a little bit, but it's more so for a mental thing because I feel lazy, like, if I don't lift. But if I lift literally every single day, like, I don't feel good and I'm super, super sore all the time. So yeah, I lift 6 days a week, maybe 5, but usually 6. Cardio, it just depends on like what my goal is. If I'm trying to cut, I probably do it every single day. If not, then probably just a couple times a week. Chest workout type of steps, please upload one video. Yeah, I could upload a chest workout for you, but just in general, right now I train chest and shoulders on the same day. I don't do a whole lot of chest stuff. I still train chest every single week, but I don't do a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I usually start out the workout with some sort of bench pressing motion, so like barbell bench press, incline bench press, you know, stuff like that. And then I'll move forward into like some sort of fly motion, and then I'll probably do another type of press also. So yeah, it's pretty simple, but yeah, I could definitely upload a workout for you guys. All right, guys, so my camera kind of died there, so I apologize. But that actually was the last question, so I guess it kind of worked out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for engaging and asking me the questions and for watching this video. You know, don't forget to subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys next time.